I'm a 45-year-old mom with 2 kids, a 17-year-old daughter and a 14-year-old son. My son has high-functioning ASD, which doesn't always show, but it affects how he thinks about others, like sharing or considering their feelings. He's a growing boy and eats a ton, way more than most kids his age. The doctor says it's fine since he's not overweight, but it's been a challenge when it comes to family meals. For years, we've had issues with him eating more than his share of takeout, like it's just for him. My husband and I have talked to him about this countless times, and we're working on it with his therapist. Usually, he just mumbles a half-hearted apology and moves on. Last Friday, things hit a breaking point. My daughter had work after school, so she drove herself, while my son took the bus home. He was starving, as usual, so I ordered a large pizza and told him clearly to save some for his dad and sister. I took 1 slice, leaving plenty. My daughter usually eats 1 or 2 slices, same with my husband, so that left at least 5 slices for my son, more than enough. I reminded him again before I stepped out to run an errand. Save some for your sister and dad. He nodded, and I thought we were good. 2 hours later, my daughter comes home exhausted and starving. She hadn't eaten since breakfast because she was making up a test during lunch and couldn't grab anything before work. She opens the pizza box and it's empty, not a crumb left. She just breaks down crying. My daughter's not one to make a fuss, so I knew she was really upset. She'd been looking forward to that pizza all day. I was livid. I confronted my son, who was lounging in his room, and he just shrugged, saying he was hungry and didn't think about it. That was it. No real apology, no remorse. I'd had enough. This wasn't the first time. It was at least the 3rd time he'd done this to his sister alone. I decided he needed to face consequences. I ordered another pizza for my daughter and husband, added a generous tip for the delivery driver, and deducted the cost from my son's bank account. It's money he gets from birthdays and Christmas, since he doesn't work. When he saw the deduction, he lost it. He argued it wasn't fair because his sister has a job and should have paid for it herself. He even said we were starving him, which is ridiculous. Our fridge is stocked with snacks, fruit, veggies, boxed pasta, popcorn, you name it. He just refuses to learn to cook or grab something else, even though we've offered cooking classes. My daughter thought I did the right thing, especially since she's been on the receiving end of this before. My husband's on my side too, but my son's reaction has me second-guessing. He's sulking, saying we're punishing him for being hungry. I get that his ASD might make it harder for him to think about others, but we've been over this so many times. The house is full of food. He didn't need to eat a whole large pizza. I want him to learn to consider his family, but maybe taking his money was too harsh. It's not like he has a job to replace it. Still, I feel like he needs to understand actions have consequences. Am I the asshole for making my son pay for the new pizza? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.